welcome back to Frenchies Bakery. Today we are going to be making football cupcakes because the Super Bowl is tomorrow and I waited until the last second to film this video. I'm so sorry, but the good news is, you guys, these are going to be the most simple things in the whole wide world to make, and you can make them tonight and have them for tomorrow, and you can also make them tomorrow, like an hour before you even go. So these are the perfect last minute dessert, and I'm very happy to share it with you guys because I know whenever I forget to do something, like if I'm going to a party or something and I have to take like a little favor along, I like to find really easy, fast things on Pinterest. So this is one of those easy, fast desserts for you guys, and I'm really happy to share it with you. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so cute, but so easy to make. So that is the very good news. I was going to film a pretty elaborate cookie that looked like a football field for you guys, but I had so many cake orders this week that there just really wasn't time to film it. So these are going to be very simple cupcakes. You guys can run to the grocery store real quick and get yourself a box of cake mix just to make things even faster, or you can whip up some cake batter at home. It does not matter, it's whatever you prefer, whatever you want to do. Box cake mix is super tasty in my opinion, and it's really fast, so you guys can do that. And then you can also get a tub of pre-made icing since they already have chocolate, and I love the Betty Crocker chocolate pre-made icing that they make. I think it is so yummy and tasty, and it's the exact color, so you don't need to dye it or anything. And then just a little bit of white icing, which grocery stores also carry like cookie decorating icing. So you can get all of the pre-made stuff. It's still going to taste amazing. I at least love the flavor of the Betty Crocker pre-made stuff. And you can whip these up so quickly. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be very fast. So the first thing we are going to do is bake our cupcakes, of course. So however many you would like, however many people you need to feed, make those cupcakes, and then also make some extra for yourself, because I mean, who wouldn't want to eat like 5 cupcakes during the Super Bowl? I am of course going to be making vanilla cupcakes today. That is my favorite flavor. We are just going to fill our cupcake tins, and then we are going to bake these at whatever is directed, if you're using, you know, the box mix or your own, and then we will cool these off completely and then work on decorating them. So now that our cupcakes are baked and cooled completely, I am going to be filling them, and this is like, if it's super fancy, I just love to make things extra special and fill my cupcakes. So a typical combination that I love to do personally is vanilla cake with raspberry filling. So you can literally just get some jelly at the grocery store and fill up the centers of your cupcake. But today I have some leftover cream cheese filling that I made. It's basically like an icing, but a little bit thinner, so add in some more heavy whipping cream. And then I melted it a little bit just to make it runnier and easier to pipe in. I think it's going to be a wonderful combination with the chocolate icing that I'm going to be using. So you can use whatever filling you would like. If you have any leftover jelly just sitting in your fridge, you can fill your cupcakes with it, and it's so scrumdiddlyumptious, I'm telling you. It sounds a little weird, but seriously, it's really good, and that's basically what all the bakeries do. So everyone's gonna think that your cupcakes are phenomenal, and here it's just jelly in the center. So I am going to press in the center of my cupcakes. I'm using the end of a whisk. This makes things easier. I don't really like using the hole puncher thing for cupcakes because it's kind of wasteful. It brings out a lot of cake and then you don't use that. So this is just compressing everything, and then you still have that yummy cake and you're not being wasteful at all. So I'm going to press in all of my cupcakes here, and then we are going to fill it with, you know, whatever filling you prefer. I decided to be nice for the chocolate lovers, and I made some chocolate cupcakes as well. So now the chocolate lovers can have, you know, their favorite cupcake as well. So here are my chocolate cupcakes, just so you guys aren't thrown off whenever I zoom in the camera, because these are gonna be the ones I'm gonna decorate first, actually. So I have a piping bag here filled with chocolate icing, and then I have it fitted with the star tip. This is the Wilton 32 tip. And what we're going to do to make this little football design is take our piping tip, put it right at the edge of the cupcake, do a burst of pressure, and then do a small zigzag back and forth, make it a little bigger, a little bit smaller, and then the end. So it's a little football shape. And we're just gonna do that to the rest of these. a time crunch, I'm going to be using some pre-made green icing. The rest of it was home baked and everything. But this is one thing that I'm going to be using that's pre-made because I just don't feel like making green icing right now. Fun fact, my least favorite thing to do in the kitchen is to dye icing. I just hate it so much for some reason. It makes a lot of dishes and all sorts of stuff because you're using, you know, different utensils to mix it and everything, and I just hate it. So I'm going to be using some pre-made green icing, and luckily the tips that they have sold with these icings, you can just screw them on. So there's no piping bag needed or anything, and you just use this. So I have it fitted with the grass tip, and we're going to be adding a little bit of grass next to the footballs, and then we're going to pop these into the fridge for about 5 minutes so they stiffen up before we pipe our white line on the top, just in case if there's any errors, we can just lift it up. But if the icing is like soft and everything, then you can't really fix the errors that you made. Now for the finishing touch, we are going to add the thread on top of the football. So I have a Wilton 3 tip here, very, very small hole at the end, and some white buttercream icing. And we're just going to pipe a straight line very carefully down the center of the football, and then 4 little lines across. Just like that, our cute little football cupcakes are finished. This is such a simple little design, but they look awesome. I love the green. It's a great pop of color. I just think that they are so, so adorable. And it just makes the party 10 times more exciting and better. I love Super Bowl because we make so much food and we just pig out and have a great night, even if it's not teams that we like. Like this year, it's gonna be kind of boring for me, but I mean the team-wise, but the food, super fun, family, super fun, and then watching the commercials is fun. So these are very, very adorable, and if you do end up making them tonight, they will keep overnight in the fridge perfectly, and they're gonna be nice and fresh in the morning. So thank you guys so, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good rest of your day, everyone, and enjoy the Super Bowl. Bye.